Oh no, I haven't changed the lettering. Give me a sec, guys. It was very rushed to get to streaming. So, 2 secs. It's not the eggs, don't worry. It is Zen. For God's sake. This is becoming all too normal for me at the minute. Having different teams' names. How's it going, Soups? How you doing, buddy? There we go. Fucking the eggs. Oh, Lord. Alright, Mitch. So, there's a funny story behind this. So, I accepted it. I accepted it, my Mitchy boy. And, I saw 1:30, which in my head clicked as 1:30 AM, 8:30 Eastern. But it wasn't, it was 1:30 Eastern. So, I literally just scrambled to get this going, like, instantly. So, I am here. I am here indeed. It was very, like... Oh, I've also got put Zen's new logo in. So, let's set for that. The biggest of brains, mate. The biggest of brains. How's it going, Mystic? So you're gonna laugh. I was actually playing Death Stranding on my PC, which is still on. So that's how unprepared I was. Just gonna get rid of Zen's old logo. And then we're gonna move the cheeky Zen into position. There we go. Maybe shorten it down a minute. There we are. Lovely. Like I'm gonna pay turn breaks. How's it going, Archie? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'll just go on my Death Stranding while I'm doing this here. Oh, right, we're finally here. Right, we're good. How's it going, Charles? How you doing, buddy? By the way, I managed to snatch myself a PlayStation 5 today. Retail price from Amazon. Okay, so Province Lofton Islands, Operation Underground. Well, this is a funny looking Skyfall roster, I must admit. So we've got Brooks, we've got Hitman QI, we've got Fox, Mickbot, Nuts on Bacon, and Mr. Maybe. Going up against Brown Grog. That's a new name for me. Glitzy, Misfortunate, Mitchy Boy, Hydra, and Vision. Let's see how Zen's first casted game back since a while. Let's see how it goes. Music, please pause. Oh my god. Music? Music's not playing. There we go. Just everything's falling apart today. It's just what it is, isn't it? It's just what it is. So we're gonna have a look at Bravo instantaneously. We have got ourselves 4 members of Zen if you include Mr. Maybe there. Unfortunately getting killed off by the Brown Grog straight away. Let's look at Misfortunate and see what she's up to with that ZK3 of us. So Fox currently making his way straight through the doors here. Jumps himself down right behind Misfortunate. Goes for a few rounds there. Misfortunate a heap of trouble. She's stuck in the corner of that cheeky little room. Open up with a few rounds there. Fox coming in with a kill against Mitchy Boy. And look at this absolute insanity as Misfortune gets killed off as well. Big old grenade coming in, killing off Nuts and Bacon. Mike-Bot maybe all down there as well. As we are going to be seeing all of a sudden Skyfall in full control of Bravo. Hitman QI, Fox maybe spawning back in as well. My man maybe back into the game. He is the man behind the sub gif. Just so you guys know, he's the man. Coming with a few rounds out. Unfortunately, does not get the kill on Vision. Vision down to a little bit of HP. He's managing to pull it all the way back up. He will be going to go and grab his teammate, getting straight back into the game. Bravo objective still remaining under Skyfall control. Alpha Objective still under the control of Zen. And Charlie Objective seems to be under Zen control at the moment. Brooks going down. And we are going to be seeing Glitzy go for that revive. Looks like we just see Miss Fortune getting stopped on her way over towards the Charlie Objective. And Fox is going to be opening up before getting taken down by Brown Grog from behind. Open up again, taking out Hitman QI out in the open with Mike Bot just on his own at the moment. So, Mr. Mike Bot currently waiting around the outside of the archway. We've got Brown Grog looking to open up on Nuts and Bacon with Mitchy Boy here coming in with a few rounds with that lovely Model 27. Sorry, the Revolver Mark 8, not the Model 27. Pardon me. Brooks, in defense of Alpha, will be going down. We got Maybe here being a bushwhack, but unfortunately getting taken out from behind from Hydra. Lovely shots there from Nuts on Bacon with the FG42, attempting to go get himself a cheeky kill. Putting down a few more rounds over towards Mitch. Mitch still absolutely fine here. Goes in for a kill as well. Bravo Objective still remaining. Skyfall control Alpha still under Zen. No triple cap coming in at the moment, but Skyfall with a big old lead. You ain't seen Zen play in months. Good to see him active. Yeah, literally just became active. Just became active. Right, so Brooks, Nuts on Bacon, currently looking at the Church of May. Here comes Hydrix, and Nuts coming in with a cheeky little kill with the FG42, shutting him down instantaneously. Going straight back for the revive. Let's reset my camera. Bravo Charlie Objective still under the control of Skyfall. We do see Gritzly. Gritzly? What am I talking about? Glitz. Currently all over the objective of Alpha, starting to neutralize it. So Brown Grog currently going backwards and forward here on the Bravo Objective. Misfortunate, popping the smoke grenade by looks of things. Wherever the hell that went. Oh no, it was a double frag grenade, never mind. And we are going to be looking at Nuts on Bacon here with Brooks. Attempting to defend this Charlie Objective, coming in with a few rounds with the Sturmgewehr. That'll be poked here. Gets a beautiful kill there onto Vision. Gets himself tucked into the corner. There is a member of Skyfall coming in from the rear, which is Mr. Brown. Comes over the good old damage to the fortification. No kill there, but does manage to get the cheeky headshot onto Brooks. Lovely kill indeed. Charlie Objective still remaining under the control of Zen. Looks like Alpha Objective is also going to their control as well. How's it going? Sorry. Hey there, buddy. Nuts on Bacon's opening up there, but unfortunately taking a lot of damage, having to pull himself back over towards the Bravo Objective. But he is going to run to another member of Skyfall. He's going to be super damn careful. And I believe Glitzy may get the kill. He does indeed. And now there's another member of Zen getting straight into the building, which is Brooks. With incoming Fox and Mike Bot. So Brooks currently waiting in the corner at the moment. He has spotted an enemy team member. Just got a spawner from his teammate, which helped him out there. But Vision still managing to come in with one kill. Almost get the kill. Nuts on Bacon. Nuts on Bacon get finished off there by Glitzy. But has now to deal with Fox, as he is going down the staircase at the moment, but totally misses his shots as Glitzy gets himself a beautiful double kill. Nice play there to Glitzy. Goes straight for the revive. Bravo will still remain under the control of Skyfall. Okay, so looking back at Maybe at the moment, making his way through. He's noticed some shots coming through the smoke. He gets tagged out by Mitch. Mitch taking him down there. Glitzy opening up, but getting killed off by Nuts on Bacon. Bravo Objective still under pressure at the moment, but Skyfall seems to have full control. I did just know Brooks up the top there, going straight for the Charlie Objective, taking down Mitch in the process and claiming that for his own. Vision slowly making his way up here. Brooks playing Bob the Builder. A random parasail just rolling across the floor because, you know, Battlefield. Oh lord, this game. Let's see. Fortunate march all in on Brooks. Poor Brooks getting absolutely slammed in by 4 members of Skyfall. Nuts on Bacon there, attempted to make his way down the end. He does manage to do it. His teammates open up. Kills off Hitman. What the pickup game. I was getting text. How you doing, buddy? Mitch there, a little bit of HP remaining. 42 to be exact. Healing himself back up to full. He is pushing over towards Zen members, which will be Maybe Bacon. Maybe taking a lot of damage, but still managing to hold firm that cheeky head glitch of his. Coming in with a few shots, down to 50 HP, managing to heal himself up yet again. Zen in control of Alpha Bravo at the moment, and Skyfall in a little bit of an issue. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce that if I wanted to. LLII, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Welcome. Let's go blackout. Barcode following, yeah. There you go. So we're currently looking at vision at the moment with Mitch there at the fountain, looking to push down. What the hell just happened to Maybe's character animation? Instantly headshots vision, comes in against Mitch as well, headshot on him as he makes his way over towards Charlie. Oh, here we go, Alan again. Triple kill coming in from Maybe, doing an absolute beast of a job. He is back, baby. And he is getting himself tucked behind the barrels. He's starting to take some fire from what seems to be a Sturmgewehr 1.5. And he will be getting the quad feed. Mr. Maybe knows. He's getting himself tucked into that corner. Man's a one-man army on Charlie. Claiming it for his own here for Zen. Alan. Alan. Al. Al. How's it going, Smithy? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so Hitman QI from Zen. Porky the Swede, oh my god. Barcode Brothers is Zoe. So Soups is Alan. Oh, Alan. 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 That's what I think about when I hear Alan. Is that, was it a porcupine? No, it wasn't a porcupine. It was a groundhog or something. Squirrel, I don't know. Something. Something around those lines. Right, so look at this. Zen pushing their way back into that Charlie objective. They have Alpha, they have Bravo. Nuts on bacon, killing off Mitch as he spawns in. And we are now going to be seeing a triple cap from Zen. With 62 tickets to 98. If they keep this triple cap going, they will then take the lead very quickly. I'm Alan too. How's it going, committee? How you doing, buddy? Hold on, why have you got a thing next to your name? Oh wait, that's because of yesterday. Wow. Let me just choose the predictions for that, shall we? It was Omar, by the way. There we go, Omar. Maybe opening up there. Looks like we've got Misfortune. March attempting to push over towards Bravo. Not managing to get the push, though. Zen has locked Skyfall in tight. However, Brooks falling in at Charlie, allowing Glitzy now to make his way through. Hydra is going to be moving very, very shortly. Only 8k off VIP? Yes, mate. I mean, I'm tempted to put bets up. I will be doing it in the second round, though, because this seems to be going one way at the moment, so... Never mind. Oh, wait, no, I extended it. I extended it, my dude. On target. It used to be 50k, that's right. Because I'm doing a lot of predictions now, you can actually earn those points very, very quickly, so I've had to take it up a bit. Who's that? Wear a full outfit. How's it going, buddy? Jeez, I used all my points in that shout out. Steve. Steve indeed. So, Zen still holding Skyfall in at the moment at their spawn. I do not see Skyfall breaking out anytime soon. Unless Misfortune get a cheeky smoke and push. Go straight for the pickup on Mitch there. Mitch getting himself back up. He is an assault player. No longer a support. Let's see if we can get ourselves a medic push coming in from Skyfall before they lose us way too hard. Looks like Hitman came in from the side there, get himself a beautiful kill onto Vision. You have to gamble your way. Unfortunately, they're getting taken down. Hitman getting killed off by Misfortune, waiting around the corner. We're down to just 20 tickets remaining. Glitzy going down as well. Zen has locked Skyfall out. So it's safe to say, guys, this first round of Province will be going to Zen after Skyfall with a big old lead to start with there. Unfortunately, Zen building up that momentum, brushing off the rust and coming back in very strong at the final approaches there. As we're down to just less than 10 tickets remaining. We'll give it half an eye on Vision here, so he does get the kill on Hitman. And unfortunately goes down as he jumps off the truck to Nuts on Bacon with a headshot. It's a very final kill we'll be viewing. GG's, both teams are very well played. Jesus Christ. 58 ticket win for Zen in the first round. 9 and 7 to Brooks, maybe with a 15 and 9, 12 and 10 to Hitman, Vision, 11 and 6, 11 and 7 to Glitzy. I believe they just lost a member as well. We've got Misfortune with a 7 and 8. Let's add 58 to the lead. Quick look. There we go. Porky the Swede. There you go. You used all your points on that shout out. Alan and Steve. Alan. Oh. Are we going to see if Skyfall can make a bring back? That's the question. We'll put up a prediction for this. Yeah. Who's gonna win the map province? And you've got 5 minutes to do your predictions, my dudes. But well, you could be winning that big jackpot if someone goes absolutely crazy, like they did yesterday actually. Someone won, I think it was 8,000 points or something. Damn. Alan. Everyone's loving the Alan at the moment. Old Smithy boy. Right, guys. So we're not going to go straight away. I believe we're waiting for one member of Skyfall. There we go. We've got Jenna just blushing. Making her way just into the game now. So she will be joining us in a second. So if I can save my game actually on my PC one way. Nope. Literally out in the middle of nowhere. Oh dear. Oh, who's put 10 on Skyfall? If Skyfall actually comes out and wins this, by the way, whoever's been putting 2,000 on Zen will be losing that 2,000. Let's have a look and see who's done it. Oh yeah, Mitch, you still having issues, dude? Shit, man. You got kicked off again. It looks like we got Razor in now. Vision, Razor, Hydra, Fortunate. Jenna is on her way. Still waiting for one more. No, we're not. I'm chatting absolute shit. I'm not waiting for any more. Oh no, we got Catfish. Hello, Cat. Oh lord, here we go. Here comes the bots. Get out of my chat. SF bringing the guns. You're dealing with 76 packet loss. Yo, Razor. Are you too to you too? How you doing, buddy? Cheers for the old resubscription there. 7 months. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, so we're ready to rock and roll by the looks of things. So we've got Fortunate, Blushing, Hydra, Razor, Catfish, Vision, Against Brooks, Hitman, Fox, Mike-Bot, Nuts, and maybe. That sub-gif. Oh, it's Maybe's favourite. Here we go. My pause is not working. We'll do it manually. There we go. Right, so 58 ticket lead there for Zen into the first round. Let's see if Skyfall can bring this back. They've got a few substitutions coming in. You got Cat, you got Blushing, and you have got Mr. Razor there coming in himself right into the objectives. Let's have a look at Maybe here as he makes his way up. How do I change? You can change your bet, Soups. You've been caught red-handed, my dude. Caught red-handed. Smith, you better change your name quick. Vanish. Put yourself in the shadows. That's Doom doesn't a bet against them now. They're summoning with the big guns. You are correct there, my dude. Mybot coming in, taking down Misfortunate. Zen coming in on that Bravo objective. Blushing, getting taken down as well. Skyfall coming in with a big old debate for poor Smithy boy. Saving up those pennies. Okay, so Nuts on Bacon is actually watching the spawn point for Alpha there. You've seen him actually look left. And that is the spawn point now on the Alpha objective. So he's currently watching it. Razor, Hydra, going to be making the way now. Let's see what Razor's up to. Mr. Boy. Here he goes. He's going in. Going to have a look for a round. And unfortunately getting shot at instantly by Nuts. However, he may actually have the opportunity here. Goes out for the grenade. Is he going to pull around the corner? He does just in time. How's it going, Darish? How you doing, buddy? Gives himself a 7 HP hit on Nuts on Bacon, who is in a very damaged state, but manages to get the headshot with 3 HP remaining. 3 HP. And unfortunately, as he rushes towards the Alpha objective, he does get taken down by Hydra. Here comes Brooks, though, pushing up slowly. Gives himself a lovely kill with an STG. Wow, STG 44 with the 2 times. I was not expecting that from Brooks. Gets the revive, now pushing over towards Alpha for Zen. Loads of Skyfall here, right in the middle of the map. With Blushing going down, Misfortune, Catfish, and Vision attempting to make their way back over towards Bravo. But here we've got Zen coming in from behind. Let's have a look at Catfish, see how he can defend. Coming in with a few rounds, unfortunately getting taken down by Brooks. Brooks coming in with a beautiful double kills. He takes down Vision as well. And that's on Bacon. Looks like he's getting picked back up. The Alpha objective may be taken very, very shortly here by Zen. Which will mean a triple cap may come into place again from Zen. Razor getting taken down. Catfish, Hydra coming in. Off the spawn point of Alpha. Catfish attempted a big old push towards Charlie. Managing to get the kill. We're now looking at Blushing, who just came in. And they're making the way all the way up towards Charlie objective. Alpha point slowly getting claimed here by Zen. It looks like it will be going to their control. But Skyfall managing a big old push to Charlie. Brooks getting 1 kill. Let's keep seeing if Brooks can come in with a few more kills here as he decides to open up. Unfortunately, we'll be going down to Vision with the ZK-383. Charlie point is now going to Skyfall control. So, maybe. Looks like he's lost control of the Alpha objective. However, Bravo will still be under his control. He's got his teammates all of the objective as well as trying to take hold of Charlie yet again. Here comes Brooks, pulling himself up here with the STG. Goes to poke over towards the truck. Does find an enemy taking down Razor there as he was peeking that corner. Nice play indeed. Here goes Maybe. Pushing himself straight in with Brooks' backup. Brooks with the double kills. He headshots Hydra off of the objective. And we are going to see Maybe open up now with the ZK-383. Getting himself tucked into the bushes. Let's see if he pushes us aggressively. Now we just seen a member of Skyfall go straight into the church. That's Vision. Maybe is looking for him. Maybe takes him down there. Maybe Hurley getting pinned down now by Razor in the spawn. And he will be grabbing a kill there. Razor with the Sturmgewehr 1-5. Managed to get that cheeky kill. So, Alpha objective. Still Zen control. But we are going to be seeing Cheeky Razor coming in for a few kills. With Hydra now trying to come in from the rear as well. Let's look at Hydra and see if he can pick up the last kill here on the objective. Gets taken down by Fox with the Model 27. Alpha objective remains Zen control along with Bravo. Catfish coming in. Charlie objective under Skyfall control. 113 to 131 for Zen at the moment. Lovely hit, a headshot onto Hitman there from Catfish. He's going to be opening up the incendiary grenade as well. I believe that actually went through the window. Fox taking some damage from behind as well as the building's getting absolutely obliterated. Looks like he's making his way up the staircase now to look onto the Bravo objective from above. Gets himself straight on the staircase here. Jumps himself down. He's got his teammate with him. Vision's currently waiting underneath. Fox is going to be pushing in. Fox getting the kill, almost going down the process. Jumps out the window. Going now towards the kitchen. Opens up with a beautiful kill. Gets just blushing as Bravo is now under Zen control as it's the triple cap again off on the map. Razor in a bit of a struggle at the moment. Unfortunately getting killed off there as well on the Charlie objective. 3 members of Skyfall moving in. 1 going down, maybe getting killed off as well. Catfish going straight for the revive as the Bravo objective is currently being claimed here by the lovely lads and lady. Skyfall. Hitman going down. Now some Bacon now making his way in for Zen. Opens up the FG, gets hold of 1. Finds himself a enemy team member that opens up again and gets the kill on a Catfish. Unfortunately getting taken down from Vision from the bottom door. Kills off Fox there with a beautiful headshot as well. That is his double kill. He's going to get himself a triple. Gets himself a triple. He headshots Hitman as well. Let's go, Vision. Comes in with a few more rounds. Most gets the kill and his teammate will be picking up their Catfish Kid. Nice play by Skyfall here. They have managed to claim hold of Bravo. They got hold of Alpha. Let's see if they can come in with a counter triple. But they've got to make sure they have hold of Alpha. So Brooks all over the Alpha objective at the moment. Taking a little dip there in the fountain. Hydra now coming in with the FG-42. Already getting opened up on by Brooks. Brooks with the SDG-44. Dealing a lot of damage from there. Goes the incendiary grenade. That will force Brooks out. But here comes Nuts on Bacon. The aggressive push. And there we go. Brooks coming in with a kill as Alpha is now going back to the control of Zen. My bot Hitman QI making the way over towards that Bravo objective. Misfortune going in for the revive. Right next to Charlie. Mike bot maybe opening up here with that lovely iron sight. Comes in with a few shots. Not getting the kill, however. Finds himself a Misfortunate coming up the staircase. Taking him down. Maybe also going down there to Catfish Kid. Catfish getting himself another headshot onto Brooks. However, there's still another member of the enemy team around that corner. Also, there's one behind him who just went for the revive. I believe that's maybe getting back up. And there we go. Fox coming in with the kill. Maybe pushing forward. Not seeing Cat, but Cat gets taken down by Nuts on Bacon. As the Charlie objective is currently going back to the control of Zen again. 71 to 108. Alpha objective going back to Skyfall control. Bravo on the Skyfall as well. Misfortunate taking down Fox. Looking around at the moment. Nuts on Bacon up the top of Charlie. Brooks on the road. Here comes Hydra. Let's have a look at Brooks quickly. Brooks is in a very cheeky, sneaky position at the moment. Let's see if he can get himself that cheeky kill and get hold of the Alpha objective again. Skyfall currently controlling 2 out of 3 of the objectives. Brooks is T3 for players I hate playing against. Love the guy though because of it. Yeah. Comes in and there goes Brooks down to Razor with the Shim Gewehr 1-5. Clearing off the whole top road. Hydra making his way up as well. Charlie objective is currently still under the control of Zen. Bravo getting captured by Hitman QI and Mike Botch down at the bottom there. Catfish around the corner. Opens up but does miss the kill. Gets pushed on. He has to pull himself back. Goes for the melee. And unfortunately will be taken down by Mike Bot. We are along with Misfortune. Raids open up towards maybe imagine to take cover. Big old Panzerfaust going off right in his face. Maybe still look for that kill. Not realizing who's up to his top left. He may be poked here and shot at. He will be taken down by Hydra from the top building overlooking Charlie. Dirty Milk Jungs. Thank you for the follow, my dude. I like your name. Appreciate it. Okay, so Hydra literally looking right back at the spawn of Charlie here to make sure no members of Zen move their way up. Charlie objective currently being captured here by Skyfall. And we've got Bravo and Alpha also under their control. However, Brooks is going for the push to Alpha with Maybe on his own around this corner. We're going to keep an eye on Maybe and see how long he can hold off. Okay, so he came in with a big old anchor off before going down to Fox. Now, is Fox going to be able to survive? Hitman QI spawns off as well. they've got themselves a cheeky spawn train going. Let's see if Fox can come ahead and get hold of his teammate. Mr. Maybe. Okay, so actually going to leave him bleed out there. Now we're going to be seeing Skyfall reclaim the control of round 2. Remember, guys, Skyfall needs to be super damn careful. They need to beat XEN by 59 or more to win Province. And they're riding the hairline here, guys, I must say. Misfortune goes down, Just Blushing goes down. Mightbot and Hitman both down as well. We have got ourselves maybe on his own here for XEN. About to be flanked in from behind as Razor pushes over the top here, but Razor gets taken down by Maybe. $62 to $50 and counting down still. Skyfall still can win this. They've lost one ticket during this altercation, unfortunately. Just Blushing, opening up the ZK383, trying to find a hit marker. No hit marker found. Catfish getting killed off as well. Just say she will be going straight for that revive. Nice play to Just Blushing. Misfortunate. Currently, she is in the building there on Bravo. Hitman QI getting taken down. Maybe, and Mightbot rotating to Bravo. They only need to reduce them by 3 tickets. Gets hold of Vision. Kills off Catfish Kid as well. Mr. Maybe coming in with a beautiful double kill. Mightbot going up the staircase into the Bravo objective. It is now being reclaimed by XEN. However, they have now lost control of Alpha. But there you go, guys. Maybe pushing his way up now towards the Charlie objective. Opens up with a few fire. Taking out Just Blushing. Still looking for those enemies at the moment. This isn't a 1 versus 1 tank stream. It is not, Prince Casale. It is not. Callus now coming in with a few rounds. Callus? My god, I read your name and then said it on the stream. What am I doing? How's it going, Callus? Catfish coming in with a few rounds. Oh my god. Oh, it's one of those days. Bravo objective currently being captured here by Skyfall. We are looking at Catfish Kid. Not Callus. Just saying. Yay, what up? How's it going, buddy? Have you been in contact with any teams yet, my dude? Hitman QI, unfortunately getting shut down there. We've got 53 to 29. However, I don't think it was enough there for Skyfall to win Province. So Darish, that is a bug for console, my dude, unfortunately. Yeah. It's been in the game for over a year now. Never got fixed. That's why I always watch someone in first person. As soon as they get the kill or something happens, I zoom off. Because the last thing you want to have is your eardrums getting absolutely destroyed by constant FG42 fire. Dice features, I know, right? Bro's getting killed off there as well. Sometimes it works, you know, absolutely fine. And, not yet. I've been able to jump into some regular lobbies though, which have been fun. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. You get in those pickup lobbies, and eventually there'll be a team noticing you, and you get picked up. I'm 100% sure of it. Vision going down to Mightbot. Mightbot getting himself straight into the underground coming up. Oh no, he's getting himself tucked into the corner. A lot of Skyfall currently above him. XEN is currently at 16 tickets to 46. And here we go, flanking fire from Mightbot with his teammate already taking down one. Here he comes again. He gets the kill onto Razor with the help of his teammates. And here comes the rest of Skyfall. Vision and Just Blushing jumping down the staircase. Blushing going in for the revive. Vision opening up. Maybe on the outside still with Misfortunate. Look downstairs. Unfortunately there for Misfortune getting taken down and maybe managing to make his way straight through to the building. Unfortunately getting killed off as well. Vision looking for that last member. Takes down Mightbot. There we go. Bravo has been fully cleared off. Now back under Skyfall control. Hydra currently on the Alpha objective along with his teammate Razor. Just so we've just seen a big old spawn off with maybe Fox and Hitman coming into the Alpha objective yet again. Razor getting killed off there with the Alpha objective going back to XEN control. Brooks opening up, getting a beautiful kill on 2 Blushing. Looking over towards Charlie now. We've got Misfortune currently bushwalking in it. Right next to that box. Waiting for any members of Lovely XEN to pop their way out. Just heard an 80 grenade pistol round going off. Here comes Fox. Kills off Misfortunate, but Blushing managing to get the spawn off just in the nick of time. Will be coming in. And now picking up her fellow teammates. And now making her way back into that Charlie objective. We're now looking at 29 to 11. Counting down into XEN's favor if this continues to happen. So, Hitman, unfortunately getting taken out by Catfish with the help of Vision. Nuts currently waiting on the corner. Jumps himself straight into Vision. Unfortunately gets shut down. Vision all over the Bravo objective at the moment. Still looking to take it. But we have got a few members of XEN back inside the Bravo objective. They currently hold Alpha as well. Catfish goes for the incendiary grenade. AT grenade pistol. Does get a hit of 19, but Fox still alive. Vision from behind. Gets shot in the back there by Nuts on Bacon. And this is still going to allow Bravo to be under the control of XEN. However, Alpha currently being captured here by Razor and Hydra. So, Bravo still going back to the forward along with Charlie. Blushing went down. Charlie objective getting claimed back by XEN. Alpha going back to Skyfall control. Bravo under XEN control as well. Brooks making his way to the right side, becoming one with the bushes. Mum's spaghetti. Oh, God. Palms are sweating. Brooks coming in with a beautiful kill against Blushing. Here comes Vision. Unfortunate. We're looking at 7 tickets remaining for both teams. Who's going to come out top? Bravo, Charlie, under the control of XEN. They have the lead when it comes down to ticket count. And they also have the lead when it comes down to objective count. However, look at this. Skyfall making a big last-minute push here to the Bravo objective. We have got XEN doing exactly the same thing. We're maybe getting an initial kill there. Bravo objective still in under XEN control. With the last man alive for Skyfall, sorry, the last woman alive for Skyfall was Misfortunate. And unfortunately will be dropped there, allowing XEN to fully win Province, the first map of today's game. GG's to XEN. Very nice plays indeed. They come out with a beautiful victory onto Province with only 6 tickets for that victory. Damn. That was a great game. That was a great game. GG's. So 28 and 10 to Catfish. Vision with the 21 and 17. 15 and 12 to Misfortune. Nuts on Bacon with a 19 and 7. 18 and 11 to Brooks with Mike Bot with a 24 and 10. Right, let's update that leaderboard and let's get over to that next round, shall we? I keep pressing the music button, but it's not currently working at the moment, so let's do this. Well, Alan, you've saved yourself. You've been redeemed. You get your points. I'd go Pow Pow. Maybe. I know he's back. The man is back. Right, so we go Lofton Islands is next. Here we go. So XEN. Right, so Lofton Islands. Should we get another prediction going? This map is very sweaty. It is indeed. Let's get another one going, shall we? This one, you've got well, I was going to say, you've got 15 minutes to vote on this one. This is going to be the whole 2 rounds. Do I need MK to try out for XEN? Oh my god, Pow Pow. Minx mouse pad. Kind of Mystic, by the way, dude. Hope you're doing well. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Kapow. This was the map that my sub gif is from. Good old Lofton Islands. Right at the top in Charlie there. Right, guys, let's get to it, shall we? So, Alpha Bravo Charlie, Lofton Islands. Charlie objective currently being pushed by Mr. Hydra from Skyfall, followed by Razor. Bravo objective currently being pushed by both teams, with Alpha Point being captured by Brooks. Let's see what goes down here. Let's have a look at him and QI and Fox making their way onto the objective. Okay, a few rounds going off there by Hitman. Just Blushing currently at the below. Here comes Catfish, though. He gets taken down by Hitman, already waiting for him there. Fox getting called off as well. Hello, Wash. How you doing, bro? How you doing, buddy? It's Matt Zanes, you know, like Lofton Islands done. Just Blushing currently above Bravo at the moment. Maybe currently look for that kill as well. 20th map of them all. I don't think so. I think Province could be more sweaty. Misfortunate coming in. Unfortunately getting taken down by Fox. Fox going straight for that revive. My old eyes have a hard time seeing enemies on this map. Hey, I have time seeing anything on Narvik. Especially when it's sunny on Narvik. Can't see anybody. Maybe currently waiting at the corner here. We have got Skyfall now looking to push ahead once more. Charlie objective currently getting claimed here by Zen. 0.40p 120 Hz helped the old eyes. He is right about that, by the way. I've got a 0.40p 165. But of course 125 Hz max for the older Xbox Series X. Okay, so maybe popping out of Panzerfaust directly into the red building, looking for a hit marker. Here comes Blushing. Blushing with a few rounds there, getting hit. But she's about to open fire again. Maybe it is an assault flare, so he's got no way of healing up unless his teammate does take down just Blushing. Making his way now up the staircase. He's got his teammates all around him. As that Charlie objective is still under Skyfall control. But for how much longer? As we currently see Brooks and Nuts moving in. Misfortunately, unfortunately mounting the boat. But Catfish. What are you doing, Catfish? And unfortunately getting killed off there. He tried to jump on the table, maybe get on top of the shelf. I have no idea what Catfish was up to. But unfortunately, we'll be going down there. Bravo objective still remaining under Zen control. Charlie objective under siege. Skyfall, though, still managing to hold on to it. With just Blushing making her way over towards that lovely Alpha objective. Now, Nuts and Bacon just spawned in. Opening up a little bit there, trying to go for the kill. And unfortunately will be shut down by Nuts on Bacon, as Nuts on Bacon has hold of Alpha still with Brooks. Charlie objective seems to still be under Skyfall control, but I don't know for how much longer. Mightbot making his way now up into the Charlie objective. We've got Vision returning for defense. Bravo still remaining under Zen control as well. And look at this, we're now going to be seeing Vision go straight for a revive. Unfortunately, getting shut down before he can pop it off. Leaving just Blushing on her own at the moment. Fortunate does fall back in as well. Goes for the smoke grenade. Goes to pick up Vision. My bot will be going down there. We may actually see a good old push to Bravo any second with Fox returning towards Alpha objective. With Nuts going down. Simping for Misfortunate. Let's see some gameplay. Right, let's go to Misfortunate then. Okay, so now looking at Misfortunate with the ZK383. She's going straight for the revive there. Picking up just Blushing. Let's see where she's up to now with a friend there. And unfortunately will be taken down as Hitman QI was waiting for her to pop around that corner. And just Blushing almost also getting taken down. Hitman with the double kill as he now makes his way into the Charlie objective on his own to claim it for Zen. It's fortunate going in for the kill against Mike, but after taking down Fox as well, the Alpha objective may be going back to Skyfall's control. Oh no, Blushing with a back turn, getting taken down as well. Is that Cat again? Cat was on top of a shelf or some sort of something, I have no idea. That man's a monkey, I swear down. Alpha objective is going back to the control of Skyfall. Alpha still remaining under the... Sorry, it's Charlie still under the control for the time being. Hitman QI rushing into the building, unfortunately getting taken down by just Blushing. Blushing opening up as well, trying to find a hit marker there. The building is taking a lot of damage, actually. That building's not going to last very much longer. Brooks coming in, getting himself a cheeky kill with the FG42 against Razor. Get a few shots off there as Vision is taking a lot of damage, however, utilising the back of that truck for cover. Kills off Hitman QI out in the open at the moment. His teammates coming in from behind Razor. Get a beautiful kill with the stupid give out 1.5. He's the headshots Brooks coming in for the flank. Gives himself another headshot kills. He takes down Mightbot as well. Just leaving Fox on his own. How's it going, William? How you doing, buddy? Yo, yo, yo. Italy in the pizzeria's come in. Hell yes. Fox taking a big old hit from a grenade. Managing to stay alive, though, as the Alpha objective will go back to the controller. Zen. Mightbot actually getting taken out by Hydra there with the FG42 from behind, leaving Fox on his own. And, oh my god, as soon as I said Alpha gets taken by Zen, it does go back to Skyfall. Along with Bravo, with Hitman QI currently on his own. Oh my god, the man's insane. I don't know how he managed to stay alive that long, but he will be getting killed off there by Blushing. I'm getting old. Is it your birthday today, William? Is it your birthday? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No. You're getting older, but are you as old as me? That's the question. Hydra making his way inside the building, and we have got ourselves Hitman. Hitman coming in with the kill against Hydra. In return, is he now going to be making his way over towards Alpha, but unfortunately getting shut down around the corner by Vision. 18 years old, let's go. William, man, you are young. You're a little youngster, you, man. Well, I wish I was 18 again, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm approaching 30. I'm approaching very big boomer mode. Hello, Elusive, how you doing? So, let's have a look here, see what Zen is up to. So, Zen sitting on 99 tickets, 86 to Skyfall. Razor going down there in the corner there. QB Key, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hitman, currently making his way over towards the Alpha objective. Hey, Glitzy, thank you for the follow, dude. How you doing? Lots of trade-offs going on there in the red build, actually. Hydra and Fox both going down. Mybot opening up, taking a lot of damage as well. Bravo objective still remaining under the control of Zen. It looks like we've got Catfish and Fortune making their way over, either towards Bravo. Probably be Bravo, because Razor's currently in control of Alpha. Maybe on the hill. Maybe pushing over towards Alpha objective. Opens up, but gets instantaneously headshot by Razor. Razor with a beautiful double kill, but he does take a hit from a Panzerfaust, leaving him in a little bit of HP. Managing to heal himself back up, though. Opens up with a few shots, and there we go. Mybot gets knocked over. Bravo objective at the moment. Misfortunate. Looking for the kill down and Nuts on Bacon, taking him out. Catfish Kid currently overlooking the spawn point here for that Bravo objective, trying to find a kill. We have got a few members spawning in. Mybot and Fox out in the open. Catfish coming in with the FG42, trying to get the kill. Oh no, I didn't even realise, Cincy. Thank you, my dude. I need to get rid of them. No one else said anything. You know what it is? Because I rushed to get this cast going. I totally forgot about this. Thank you, Cincy. Thank you, my dude. No one actually noticed. I didn't notice. Only Cincy noticed. I'm toxic. How you doing, Cincy, man? Big brain, Cincy. Yeah, big brain, Cincy. Lycan got small brain today. Big eye, Cincy. Cyclops, Cincy. You just woke up, mate. Your brain is in full fucking swing. Just waking up, my dude. So Bravo objective currently still under the control of Zen, with Charlie. Alpha objective still under Skyfall control. Looks like we're going to see a big old push here from Skyfall as Hitman gets blown off the decking there. And we are now going to be looking at Bravo objective currently being controlled by Skyfall. Razor taking a lot of damage from Mybot. Mybot putting out a bit of fire there towards Just Blushing, who's currently still sitting inside the building. Razor now looking to move himself back over towards the Alpha objective. A little bit injured at the moment, though. And that's when Bacon getting killed off from behind, with Vision taking down Brooks. The Bravo objective still being claimed here by Zen. Blushing goes down. Fortunately going down. We've got Catfish utilising the top of the planks there with a beautiful kill against Maybe. Mybot pulling himself underneath, making his way down towards the bottom end, coming up that staircase. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, don't know what he's up to. There we go. Mybot's finally made up his mind, and he's going to be looking to get inside of Bravo. We got smoke being popped off there with Catfish above. Here we go. So Zen getting the whole spawn off there, moving back in. Misfortunate going down. We are going to be seeing Fox open up onto Just Blushing. Go for the doubles. He takes down Vision. Goes for the Model 27. Unfortunately getting shut down by Catfish from behind. Catfish currently above, yeeting the grenade like a bowling ball around the end there. Notices movement there from Zen. He is currently waiting on that corner. How's it going, Grey? Headshots Mike-Bot there with the FG42. Bravo objective still remaining under the control of Skyfall, but for how much longer? We're looking at Zen sitting on 37, Skyfall on 63. Misfortunate coming in with the kill against Fox there, trying to pull us up around the corner before she gets flanked. Looks like we've got a few Zen members currently on that Bravo objective. They have also taken hold of Alpha with Brooks on the objective. And the Charlie point under the control of Mr. Nuts on Bacon. We may actually see a very quick reverse triple cap coming in from Zen. Okay, so maybe looking around at the moment. There goes Hitman. There goes Fox. There goes Mike-Bot. Poor Catfish on his own. Will be going down there to Fox with the help of his teammates. Charlie objective starting to go back to the control of Skyfall, but that triple cap did come into play for a few seconds. So is Zen going to be able to watch their flanks here? Because Bravo's totally open along with Alpha. Now, as you know, when you're on Charlie, you can spawn at the road at the rear there where Nuts just died to. Or where Ray's just died to, right here. Catfish now making his way through as well. They could easily just make their way over towards Alpha and try and risk a double cap, but maybe getting killed off there as well. And looks like Cat maybe going for the push. He is indeed. He's now making his way over towards Alpha to grab that objective. Oh, hold up. Not even going for Alpha. Actually going for Bravo. Okay, so now overlooking Alpha. But he's kind of in a bit of a sticky situation as he's got to deal with Bravo as well. And unfortunately, Catfish there will be taken out by Nuts on Bacon. Nuts on Bacon out in the open as well with the FG42 getting shut down by Razor. As Razor's sitting at the silos at the moment. Bravo objective being defended by Hitman QI. But we've got Maybe, we've got Mike-Bot. And we have got ourselves Brooks just holding the middle of Lofton Island. So Brooks, along with Mike-Bot, opening up towards Catfish. Catfish almost going down. Charlie objective still under Skyfall control. With just Blushing getting killed off as well. Vision with a few rounds there against Mike-Bot. But Mike-Bot getting the kill on the Catfish. Making his way behind the cover there. And Vision, I believe, has lost him. Coming in with a few long-range rounds with the ZK383, taking a lot of shots in return. Misfortune making her way over towards the Alpha objective as well. Now let's see what she can do. Opens fire towards Mike-Bot. Mike-Bot pulling himself around the corner. We are now looking at 27 to 18 in favor to Zen. Zen still holding true. Alpha objective currently being taken back. Lovely killing the Nuts. Nuts, however, will be going down with a kill off onto her as well. Hitman going straight for the revive there as the Alpha objective still remains Zen in control. Along with Bravo. We're looking at 13 to 25 remaining. Skyfall can still pull this back. They just need to take control of another objective. Bravo is wide open to being hit here. A load of Zen are currently pushing to Charlie. Nuts on Bacon on his own out in the open with Brooks maybe going for a revive. No, he's not. He's going to actually guard onto Alpha objective. Bravo now being neutralized. 21 to 9. Hydra coming around the corner here. Brooks, with his back turned, still gets the kill on Hydra before getting shut down by Vision from behind. The Alpha objective is now wide open to be attacked here by Skyfall. Zen currently fighting over Bravo. Hitman QI under the decking. Nuts on Bacon looking over towards Alpha objective. And this could be the big old switcheroo. Charlie objective currently being claimed by Zen. Skyfall needs to get their ass on Alpha. Catfish currently overlooking the Charlie objective at the moment. It's still not under the control of Zen. Opens up there, but unfortunately gets shut down by Maybe. With the Sturmgewehr 1-5, leaving Charlie totally under the control of Zen here. 12 to 6 is not a very big lead from Zen at the moment. However, a lead is still a lead, let's be honest. Maybe coming in. Get himself a cheeky kill on a Vision as Vision takes down Hitman. Fox getting a hold of that revive onto his teammate with just one ticket remaining. And I believe that's going to be a GG's as we are going to be seeing Zen with 11 ticket win into the first round of the Lofton Islands. Damn, that was close. That was close. Just got me inspired here. No worries, Callus. Enjoy yourself on TDM, my dude. Enjoy yourself. 19 and 16 to Fox, maybe with the 18 and 13, 17 and 14 there to Hitman Blushing, 12 and 11, 15 and 14 to Fortunate Vision, 17 and 14. 11 ticket lead there from Zen into the first round of Lofton Islands. Let's go. No worries, dude. Enjoy your TDM, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Right, so here we go again. Round 2, Lofton Islands. Both teams are still fully in. How's it going, Red? How you doing, buddy? We've got 45 seconds to go. Nothing much, just lurking for a bit. No worries, dude. Enjoy. Got 10 seconds till game start. We're on second round of Lofton Islands between Skyfall and XEN. XEN, the actual first match back, I might add. Oh, maybe his first match back. Hopefully XEN can kick off again. They've always been a live team up until recent times. Actually, they were a few different teams at one point, weren't they? They were XEN, they were another team. I think they had like multiple different names. But they've always remained under the roof of maybe. And Subject, I think. So, Nuts on Baker just making a dash straight towards Alpha Objective. He's making his way around that corner. Hydra holding on his own. We've got Ray's actually making his way over towards the Bravo Objective very, very slowly. Right behind the propane tank. Bravo Objective with a lot of coverage going in, but Skyfall seems to have control. Catfish getting killed off there as well. Hitman QI getting killed off. Just blushing. Running straight into Maybe as Maybe gets killed before going down. A misfortunate Bravo and Alpha now under the control of Skyfall as they push their way into that Charlie Objective now. So, Bravo totally cleaned up. Charlie Objective with Brooks going down and Fox on his own. Mightbot making his way left. Hitman Q. What the hell is that Hitman? Getting himself stuck as he spawns in. Oh, Lord. Hitman QI unfortunately going down, but Fox coming in with the rear kill against Vision. May actually go for the revive onto his teammate of Hitman here. He does indeed. Nice play to him. Redeemer command, Cincy best BF. Oh. Alright, Cincy. I'll do that for you in a second, mate. 10,000 points, my dude. What do you want this command as? It needs to be an exclamation mark. Say exclamation mark Cincy. I'll do that for you mid-round, my dude. Razor currently watching over towards the Charlie silos at the moment. Mightbot just darting around right in the middle of the objective there. We've got Hitman coming back in as well. Blushing going for a quick revive there. Picking up a fellow teammate. Vision making his way over towards the left side now. Quite a few members of XEN in the white building. Here comes Vision. Headshots maybe. Kills off Hitman QI instantaneously. I believe that's that building fully wiped out. Skyfall definitely on the bigger offensive when it comes to Lofton Islands. They have got a hold of Bravo Alpha. They're now going to start take hold of Charlie. Fox, however, coming in with the clutch plays as he darts himself a cheeky triple, taking out Razor, Hydra, and Vision. With Mightbot now spawning in on the Charlie spawn, making his way directly to Alpha. This is their chance for XEN to start turning the tide of this fight. Okay, so two members of Skyfall making their way back over towards Alpha. That's Hydra and Razor. It's a 3 versus 2. Hydra goes in for the incendiary grenade. Big old Panzerfaust going in, dealing a lot of damage to Hitman, actually. And we're about to see the door getting kicked in from behind. As who is it just run out? I can't bloody see him. Oh my god, it was Hydra, but unfortunately he gets absolutely slammed. I tried to get hold of him there, but the sensitivity for Spectator was way too slow. Vision making his way up top there, taking down Hitman QI. Hitman QI getting headshot there. Bravo Objective slowly getting captured here again by XEN. They have hold of Alpha, they have hold of Charlie. They could actually pull a triple cap off here. Maybe inside the Objective. Nuts on Bacon holding against the rear of Skyfall. Here comes just Blushing Razor and Vision though. They should be able to take back this Objective very easily. Maybe get himself a kill there. Going for the revive, picking his teammate back up. That's going to allow Bravo to start going back to their control. So Skyfall still holding that nice control on that Bravo objective. What the hell just happened there? Razor just killed off Nuts and Bacon with the Panzerfaust through the smoke. Oh dear. Brooks currently just peeking against Catfish. Having a little peek fight at the moment on that Charlie objective. Catfish still moving up behind the barrels and the boxes. Looks like he's trying to break open some pallets here. Currently goes prone. Brooks currently holding that corner. We've got Nuts and Bacon as well. It's now 2 versus 1 on Charlie, which is still under the control of Zen. Is Catfish going to come in with a double kill here? He needs backup from his teammates. Oh no! And he gets killed off! Oh, he must have had his gun poking through the wall. Oh lord. Catfish getting killed off there. By Nuts. Sorry, by Brooks with the FG-42. Maybe. Getting headshot there by Misfortunate. Skyfall still in control of Bravo. Alpha and Charlie under the control of Zenon still at the moment. Hitman QI darting his way through like an absolute madman, going straight for the revive. Picking up maybe. We've got Misfortune going in, getting killed off by Mightbot. Flushing also going down there. Mightbot with a beautiful double. Bravo objective fully open with just Hydra on his own at the moment. Hydra on the beachhead getting taken out by Nuts on Bacon, with Bravo now being claimed back here by Zen. Leaving Alpha wide open to being hit though by Catfish. And I believe the triple cap will go into play here for a few seconds before Alpha gets neutralized. There we go. So say it gets neutralized. Now we are going to be seeing Zen make a push up towards the Alpha objective. Hydra, Razor currently waiting around the corner on the red building. Open up towards Hitman. Hitman's almost down. However, look at this for a flank. Mightbot opens up, I think, a bit too prematurely. And they're now out in the open. You got that, Mightbot, mate. Sorry, but what? You heard that, Mightbot, mate. You thought someone was in the water behind him. What the hell? Oh, that's funny. Alpha objective currently being claimed here by Nuts on Bacon. The final objective to be controlled by Zen. Maybe going down. Razor making his way now over towards the Bravo objective. We got Fox. Moving up here. Going up against Razor. Razor gets killed off by Nuts on Bacon, with Brooks taking down Catfish Kid. Alpha objective still remaining under the control of Skyfall. Let's see if Skyfall can push back and head back over towards Charlie. Here we go. So we've got a 4-man push going straight to Charlie here. We've got Brooks right on top of the hill. Comes in with a kill against Vision. Pulls himself directly back into the Charlie objective with 7 HP remaining. Gets himself tucked in right on top here. And then we just seen Catfish managing to get that beautiful headshot on the Brooks, taking him down, allowing Charlie now to start getting claimed back here by Skyfall. However, Mightbot trying to defend. Kills off Misfortune as soon as she gets picked back up. Poor Misfortunate. Here comes Blushing. Mightbot is really out in the open here. Needs to be careful. And unfortunately will be dropped there by Blushing. Vision, Catfish all pushing up now towards the silos. Fox out in the open here will be getting dropped there by Catfish. Hitman QI maybe all over that Bravo objective. Hydra currently down at the red building. Razor now pushing his way back into the Alpha objective for Skyfall. Brooks currently waiting to open up fire. Goes after Vision, taking him down. Misfortunate still on that corner. Going for the pickup there on teammate of Vision, who just went down. But Nuts on Bacon coming from behind, getting himself 1 kill. However, there's still Vision around the corner of the silos here, but he's about to be flanked from behind. And unfortunately will be going down there, leaving Charlie wide open now to the control of Zen. Mightbot popping out of Panzerfaust towards the red building where Hydra currently resides. Maybe just keeping hold of that Bravo objective as well. Fox going down at Charlie. Charlie's still under the control of Skyfall. Oh my god, Mightbot waiting for Vision to spawn back in. Absolutely slays him outright. Blushing, opening up, getting killed off there as Mightbot is coming in with a beautiful double. Apparently Scream. Apparently. Mightbot opening up with a few more shots. Not getting the kill though. Razor and Fortunate making their way down around the corner of the silos. Mightbot in a bit of a panic at the moment. He is on his own. He's got his teammate now to his left, which is Brooks, making his way into Charlie. Alpha objective going back to the control of Zen. Maybe. Nuts on Bacon and Fox all making their way into the Alpha objective. Bravo objective totally open to be attacked here. But Skyfall deciding to run their way into Alpha. Vision above. Here comes Maybe. Maybe gets shut down instantly. Vision making his way inside the Alpha building. Finds himself an enemy. Goes after him. Does he get the kill there? He does not. He pulls himself back. Who was it? It was Nuts on Bacon. Now looking at 95 to 50 in lead to Zen still at the moment. Vision still holding firm inside of Alpha objective. He is claiming it on his own. GG Swim, I must admit. Damn. Let's go Vision. Let's go Vision. Bravo objective has been claimed by Skyfall. Charlie objective going back to Zen though. And now we'll stop that triple cap from going into place. Just barely. Oh no. Vision getting burned alive by Nuts on Bacon. As Nuts on Bacon is now going for the capture of the Alpha objective with his teammates. So Alpha getting claimed back here by Zen. Charlie objective also going to Zen control, but it's just Mightbot versus Razor, so it can go back to anyone's control. With Catfish coming around the corner as well. Mightbot get himself a little bit caught, and Mightbot unfortunately getting slapped in from behind from Razor. Charlie objective now going back to Skyfall control along with Bravo. They can still turn the tide of this battle. We got Vision waiting in the window. Nuts does see him, but he does go down. Nice play there to Vision. Making his way now over towards the Alpha objective, finds himself another member of Zen, unfortunately getting shut down by Brooks. Brooks, unfortunately, getting shut down and returned by Catfish Kid at long range with a headshot. Oh, Catfish, you cheeky man. We're now looking at 46 to 80 and counting down here for Zen. That's on Bacon, making his way now through the Alpha objective along with Brooks in tow. Okay, so Catfish right at the top there. There goes Brooks with a few shots with the FG-42. A ton up Skyfall. Gets hit by a Panzerfaust. That could actually kill him here with debris. Nope, 15% left, and unfortunately will be shut down by Razor with a single shot. Oh, that's still give that 1-5. Misfortunate coming in with the ZK trying to get a kill. We've got teammates all around her. Big old fight going down on the Bravo objective with Nuts going down on Fox. We've got Hitman trying his best to climb up on top. And he will unfortunately start being pushed here, and he will be going down to Catfish Kid, leaving. Just Mightbot on his own now on the Bravo objective. He does take down one, he takes down Blushing. However, mid-reload comes out with a Ruby, but gets shut down by Razor. Alpha objective fully under the control of Zen. Bravo and Charlie are under Skyfall control. So Fox Hitman pushes straight into Vision and Blushing. Takes down Vision. Blushing gets the other kill with the help of Catfish. Blushing going straight for the revive. There's still one more member of Zen on this objective of Alpha. Opens up with the ZK, attempting to go get the kill. Misses all of his shots. He's now going on top of the hill. Gets a few more shots in, but as he jumps down, he gets taken down by Blushing. Blushing now making her way into the objective along with Vision. Alpha objective about to be closed on by Skyfall. Getting hold of a triple cap, and they may be able to reclaim this lead. Hydra pushes straight in with Fox now on his own. Fox taking a lot of shots and will be going down. Maybe making a bust straight into Bravo to stop this triple cap from occurring. Hitman QI followed by his teammate there. Oh, but Mr. Mightbot making his way back to Charlie, starting to defuse this objective as well. Razor on a little bit of HP remaining, 16 to be precise. Opens up, almost gets that kill there onto Mightbot. Goes in for the Panzerfaust as well. I don't think that's going to do any damage to Mightbot. However, he does get damage jumping out of that window by Vision, who's now going to go in super damn hard as well. Catfish currently behind the pallets. Mightbot on his own with his back turned. And unfortunately will be taken down by Vision from behind, leaving Charlie still going back to the control of Zen. As soon as I say that, he now goes back to the control of Skyfall. Skyfall still holding on to Bravo, though. We got Fox and Hitman making their way back in. Blushing, fortunate, all over the objective. Charlie still being held here. Looks like we're just down to Brooks versus Vision. And Brooks will be taken down as well. Vision still holding on to Charlie. Absolutely legendary plays coming in from Skyfall. They've now flipped that lead, by the way. They're now looking at 36-26. Might be actually going over to that tiebreaker, by the way. Which will be Operation Underground. Hitman coming in with the kill. So maybe getting the kill there by him. Oh, maybe he's using the M2. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, guys. M2 carbine, maybe. Let's go, maybe. Takes down Catfish Kid. Gives himself tucked right behind the box there. Going for the reload, taking some shots, and goes down a misfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Vision currently playing Ring Around the Rosie with the red building. Trying to figure out where that movement's coming from. What he doesn't realize is Hitman underneath the deck in there with his teammates spawning back in. 12 to 32 with Skyfall with a big old lead into the second round of Lofton Islands. They are looking like they're going to be winning this, especially with Bravo Objective going back to the control of Skyfall, constituting that triple tap. Blushing getting killed off there by Maybe with the M2 carbine. He finds himself another as he goes for the shots, but unfortunately most of the shots actually entered the box, allowing Fortune to take him down. But there we go, just as switched up as that, as Fox manages to go to the revive with just 4 tickets remaining. Bravo Objective getting claimed back here by Zen, but I believe that's going to be a little too late, as there's still 2 other objectives to be claimed. And those tickets will have counted down. Maybe attempted to scramble for Alpha. Just 1 ticket remaining. That's going to be a no-go, my friend. And there we go, guys. GG's to both teams, by the way. That was absolutely amazing. Skyfall winning round 2. Lofton Islands winning Lofton Islands overall. Now it's over to Operation Underground for the tiebreaker. 15-8 to Just Blushing. Misfortune with a 13-11. 20-12 to Vision. 23-9 to Brooks. Fox with a 17-13. 17-13 to Nuts on Bacon. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Next map. Operation Underground. Nah, it wasn't beer. It was Cherryade. Darish, my dude. I don't drink beer, unfortunately. I don't agree with beer. No, I don't agree with beer. I get it on beer, unfortunately. I do drink cider, though. That's the only thing I can really drink. Cider and spirits. Right, okay, so we've got less than 25 seconds remaining. The final 2 rounds. By the way, guys, whoever voted for Skyfall for the winner of Lofton Islands, you guys, Chlamydia and another, you get those juicy points. Juicy points. GG's. Next time in Sweden, I'll take care of that. No worries, Darren. Cheers, bro. Yeah, Chlamydia's like, I'm swimming in these points now. Hell yeah. I'll do another prediction while the guys are moving to their objectives. Who's going to win now on Operation Underground? Right, guys. 15 minutes again. Get your votes in. Let's go. Let's have a look. Missed the very first initial part. Oh my god, my thing's still not working. My stream deck. There we go. So, initially, straight off the bat, we had Zen just win out totally on the Bravo objective, going straight for Alpha now, which is totally not even contested. Charlie objective going to Skyfall control as well. How's it going, Berlin? How you doing? Whoa, what's going on with my camera? It's been years since I've seen Zen scrim. I know it's been a good few months, man. Good few months. Oh yeah, by the way, Cincy, I have not forgotten you, dude. I did actually forget during the mid-round change. But I have not forgotten you, my dude. Let me just get the bot page up quickly. So, lovely kill there from Hydra, taking down Hitman QI. Coming in for another few shots there, but gets taken out in return. Brooks now making his way around. Scream Gewehr 1-5 in hand? He is indeed. Look at this gamer. Again, let's see how you doing, buddy. Oh my god, that gunfire there. Catfish Kid making his way up the staircase, getting taken out by Brooks as well. Waiting at the moment, the Charlie objective. Looks like Charlie's the only objective under Skyfall control. There is actually a push going towards Alpha at this moment by 2 members of Skyfall. There is still a member of Zen currently watching that door, though, coming into the Alpha objective. Pretty soon there, that is Maybe. Open up the ZK-383, get a hold of a kill on a Catfish, but damaging Vision as well. But Vision, being a medic, he should be absolutely fine. Okay, so Vision making his way now into the Bravo objective. We have got ourselves a triple cap coming in from XEN on Operation Underground. Yeah, how you doing, Berlin? How you doing, buddy? It's been a while since I spoke to you, actually, mate. I hope you're doing well. Opens up with a few shots, but unfortunately gets taken down. Oh, we have had a Skyfall disconnection. That probably explained why there's a little bit of imbalance going on in the game.
Stay in the fight with this.
So, Hitman QI making his way forward here. The triple objective cap is coming in for XEN.
Here, bandage it. Watch that soldier.
With you, just reloading. You up?
There you go, Cincy. If you're still in, my dude, you can now... Exclamation mark Cincy with a capital C. So, Misfortunate busting away through the doors there. Currently just holding that corner of the Alpha objective, waiting for it to be claimed. Here comes a member of XEN. Who was that, by the way? Mike-Bob. With Charlie currently being claimed back by Skyfall. Alpha remaining under their control as well. Hydra coming out with a lovely FG42, opening up, not getting the kill though. Maybe now going for the long flank as he goes towards the rear of Skyfall. Now, I believe he has already noticed this, so look who's going for the guard there. That will be Hydra. And long, and with Blushing. There you go. Maybe jumps in, gets one kill. Oh my god. Maybe with the juicy double. Takes down Hydra and Blushing. Wow. Lovely plays there by Maybe. Alpha objective slowly getting claimed here by XEN now. A little bit of a switcheroo was happening. We've got Bravo going back to Skyfall along with Charlie, but XEN still managing to hold on to at least one objective. Blushing going down after taking out Maybe. Got Hydra coming in from the rear. Fox already moved into position to hold this. Gives himself a lovely kill down to Hydra. Hitman now making his way back into the Alpha objective for defense. Just seen Maybe and Mike-Bot both go down. Right, so he's going to be loading that smoke launcher and going for the pickup on those two team members. Misfortunately getting killed off there by a Nuts on Bacon. Brooks going after Catfish, but Cat is currently proning. Sneaky man. Catfish, the monkey man, waiting. Pokes the corner, but goes down to Brooks as Brooks does see him there. Vision. Looks like he may be making a way back into the Alpha objective. Looks like Skyfall can take the lead here, especially when they hold on to Bravo and Charlie. Lovely pickup there from Vision, by the way. Comes in with a beautiful triple kill. Takes out Maybe Mike-Bot. Brooks picks up his teammate and now going to be making their way into the Alpha objective. Finds himself Hitman QI underneath as he's now pushing up towards that Charlie objective. He has span around. And unfortunately will be taken out by Misfortunate. But look at this. That allowed enough time here for XEN to spawn back on Alpha. Misfortunate, Vision both going down. Brooks coming in there with Catfish getting killed off as well. Razor currently waiting in the corner there for any members of the enemy team to be pushing in. Now Skyfall are taking hold of the Alpha objective. However, they are now starting to lose Bravo and Charlie. Mike-Bot unfortunately going down there as Misfortune pushes up the staircase, goes for the kill, picks up Vision. Nice play there by Misfortune today, actually. I keep seeing her popping up with the cheeky flank and feed. Blushing currently down at the moment. Razor down as well. I'm surprised Misfortune did not mark the corpse of the team member for that increased cheeky sprint. Maybe coming in with a kill there, taken down. Fortunate there. Now they're going to be looking to breach out and head into that Bravo objective and take it away from Skyfall. Catfish on his own, but he's going to be dealing with a lot of the enemy. And unfortunately gets absolutely blasted in the butt cheeks by most of XEN on the Bravo objective now. Nuts on Bacon goes down. We've got Brooks holding off against Blushing with Razor around the corner here. Just seen Vision with a beautiful kill with the ZK383. Unfortunately moves down to the open, goes down to Fox. Fox waiting here on the Alpha objective still. Looks like we've got a movement from underground, which will be Razor. But we've got Catfish coming in with Blushing and Fortunate. Fox defending on his own. Comes in with a few rounds there. Does get the kill on Blushing. Here comes Razor though. Takes down Brooks with a beautiful Stimgewehr, getting those cheeky shots in with Blushing just sitting inside the engine room, waiting for Zen to push in. Okay, so who did that cheeky jump? That was Hitman QI, coming with the cheeky jump, goes down there, but Nuts on Bacon pushes in and takes down Blushing.
Capture the bloody
Alpha objective going to the control of Zen, along with Bravo. Charlie objective still remaining at Skyfall control. Zen still holds the lead, 100 to 61. Fox getting killed off there by Vision. Bravo objective now being pushed here by Skyfall. Brooks taking down Hydra down at the Alpha objective. Big old incendiary grenade going out there to the bottom of the staircase. Bravo objective is under Skyfall control. However, here comes Nuts on Bacon. He's going to be coming in from the underneath push. Maybe even going for Charlie. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Okay, so decides to go to Bravo here. And he's going to be running straight past the enemy team member. And he just spins around and annihilates Catfish Kid. As he was just chilling in that corner. Having the drop on Nuts on Bacon. With the Bravo objective now going back to Zen control. Zen holding forth here to take down Blushing and Hydra. There's Maybe making his way over towards the Charlie objective. Zen going for the big push. However, Misfortunate already making her way to Alpha. Fox actually coming into the intercept, taking down Misfortunate. Just shutting down the underground. That Charlie objective is very, very stressed right now. We have got Zen coming in from the underground. Got Zen coming in from above as well. Fox peeking the corner here. Gets a kill, but look at that. Misfortune coming in with the spawn off. However, will be taken down by Brooks, leaving Charlie wide open now to Zen assault. Here comes Vision. Vision needs to make his way to Alpha. It's going to be poked at from the staircase, though. Open fire was Maybe, so Maybe has given away his position. Vision now able to run straight into the Alpha objective. The triple cap is going to be coming into play. Catfish opening up that on Maybe. We've just seen a Blushing taking down Fox. Alpha objective has been claimed by Skyfall once again. Vision taking out Maybe, taking out Nuts on Bacon. Hitman QI getting taken down as well. Skyfall having control of Bravo all of a sudden. Wiping away most of Zen from the map. They have indeed. It's just left with Fox and Maybe all spawning back in at their spawn location. Seeing that Skyfall now has a great advantage when pushing to Charlie. The old 2 out 3 the objectives. Vision just went down. Catfish coming in with a kill against Brooks. Fortune picking up a kill on a Maybe. Now leaving Nuts on Bacon on his own gun up against Catfish. Catfish currently proning at the moment behind the metal pallets. Making his way now back towards Bravo. Pulls himself into the top left side at the moment, but starting to take some fire from the staircase. Pulls himself down. Nuts on Bacon pushing through. Here comes Hitman and Maybe. And Catfish had no hope and chance that he will be shut down by Zen as Bravo is now taken. During this time, Charlie's now being taken back here by Skyfall with Hydra. Maybe actually getting shut down there by Razor, who came in from behind out nowhere. I didn't spot him. Now looking to claim hold of Bravo. Is Skyfall going to get themselves a cheeky triple cap? Fox went around the corner at the moment, going in for a bit of long-range fire. They're going head-to-head. He's down to a little bit of HP, but his teammates are coming in. We've got Hitman and Mikebot. And they are going to be pushed up to Razor here. Take down Razor, leaving Bravo still under Zen control. Looks like we are going to be seeing Alpha getting captured by Nuts with just a little bit of HP remaining. And he's back up here. He's got his teammates, Fox and Mikebot, with him. Blushing, currently proning in the ditch. Nuts on Bacon finds her and takes her out there. Nuts on Bacon coming up with the Model 27, getting shut down by Misfortunate. Misfortunate still holding above on the Bravo objective. Finds another enemy team member. Opens up, not getting the kill though. Oh my god, no. Misfortunate. Throws the grenade. The grenade gets shot mid-air and it kills herself. Vision moving in, taking down Nuts on Bacon. Vision still holding on to that Bravo objective. 20 tickets remaining here for Skyfall, 58 for Zen. Skyfall in control of Bravo and Charlie. Maybe in Hitman above at the moment. Mybot coming in from behind as well. Lovely shots going in there as Hitman takes down Vision. Goes for the revive, picking up Maybe. Bravo objective now back under Zen and control. And that's on Bacon on his own here. Taking down Just Blushing. Maybe going in for a revive any second.
Ammunition, take it.
Goes after the incident. Goes for the revive. Alpha objective about to be pushed here by Zen. Vision coming in from the spawn. Hitman QI already in a position to defend. Smoke has been deployed. Hitman's right on top of the box now. Maybe holding this corner there. Goes down to Razor from the right flank. Hydra taking down Mightbot with Hitman taking down Vision. Bravo objective could be taken back here by Skyfall. 13 tickets remaining for 48. Alpha objective still under Zen control. Looks like that may actually change in a minute with Brooks going down. Here comes Fox with a good old push. Goes for the kill, but does not get it. Jenna just shuts him down.
Schon viel besser. Du hast mich gerettet.
Hockey. Hey. So Blushing there, looking to push back into Alpha. Unfortunately gets shut down in return. That's on Bacon now, looking to move into this Bravo objective with Zen. Capturing it back. If they get hold of this objective and keep hold of Alpha, they will win the first round of Operation Underground. It's fortunate, making their way over towards the Alpha objective along with Catfish. With 4 tickets remaining, it's going to be close. They managed to disable it. 4 tickets. Too violent for the cat. Just turned his back to me instantly. Maybe coming in, taking down Misfortunate. Maybe going for the pickup there on his teammates. And is that a double bleed out? Because we have got Fortunate bleeding out. We've got Catfish also going for the bleed out. Any other members of Skyfall down? Vision. I believe this is a GG's, guys. Because these two are literally in behind enemy lines. They are holding as much as they can. But look at this. The amount of Skyfall just down. This is just going to be a no-go, unfortunately, guys. We're going to be seeing Zen win the first round of Operation Underground at 28 tickets. GG's to him indeed, and very, very, very well played. Very well played. Damn. 22 and 7 to Nuts, and Mightbot with a 16 and 6, 15 and 7 to Hitman, Vision 18 and 16, 12 and 18 to Misfortunate Catfish. With that 13 and 16, 28 ticket lead from Zen into the first round of Underground. Let's go to that second round now. Oh my god. Let's see what you guys have voted on, by the way, while I'm here. I've already done the, okay, so 97% voted for Zen, 3% have voted for Skyfall. We have got 3 members voting for, well, 3 on each side. Who's popped in the big boy points? Cincy! 5,130 points on Zen. Big boy points. How's he gonna lose it? Since he's saving up those points, you can tell, you can tell. Okay, so we've got 25 seconds remaining. Both teams are still fully in the game. Hello, you woo 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 Civ. How you doing? Ten seconds to go. And Let's go, let's go, let's go. Last round of today's game between Zen and Skyfall. Actually, a very early game, actually. I actually thought it was 8:30 Eastern. That's why I was a little bit flustered getting the stream going, because I wasn't prepared whatsoever. But we got there in the end, and it is going to be a bloody good game. Let's have a look at what goes down. So we've got Skyfall making the way into Bravo straight away. Here comes Zen, though, charging the objective with Blushing going down to Brooks. Brooks getting killed off by Catfish. Nuts coming in. Razor taking down maybe a Hitman. Misfortunate making her way over towards the Alpha objective. Razor going down at range there to Fox. Bravo is now under Zen control. Alpha objective with Misfortune though going into the Alpha point to claim it, along with Charlie being claimed by Hydra. So, Zen now in control of Bravo objective, the center point. They're now going to be making their big old push back towards Alpha. Looks like Fox is the only man going to be looking to guard hold of Bravo. With Hydra now coming up the top of the staircase, he has a clean push to that Bravo objective. Mightbot going after Fortunate, taking her down. Hitman is also down inside the Alpha point. Alpha seems to be wide open. We've only got Catfish, which has got us back towards Brooks. As soon as he starts opening up there towards the opposite side, Brooks will now be pushing in and going for the kill. Now on fire though, but the Alpha objective will be taken here by Zen. Let's have a look at Bravo quickly, because this is the next step here. So we have got Razor in on Bravo. He is going to be claiming it. Here comes maybe though for the defense. A few rounds with the ZK383, not getting the kill. He's down to 14 rounds remaining. Goes for that very swift reload. Razor opening up with the Sturmgewehr 1.5, managing a headshot. Brooks inside the train. Maybe find himself an enemy, but unfortunately going down to Razor. Razor now pushed up the staircase with his teammates as Bravo slowly going back to the control of Skyfall. We've got Hitman and Fox there. Maybe going in for a revive in a second. Here comes Vision though. Vision getting shut down by Fox. Fox getting blown away by Panzerfaust. With Hitman going down there to Hydra. Bravo is now under Skyfall control. Nuts on Baker with his teammate now pushing into the Alpha objective to stop the triple cap from confirming here for Skyfall. Razor currently on the outskirts at the moment. We have got incoming members of Skyfall now to try and claim this final objective. Razor being a sneaky boy and waiting on this corner. Big smoke being popped off. He's going to be listening for any movement here. Oh no, he finds himself Brooks. Brooks finds him at point blank range. Headshots him. Hitman QI spins around taking down Catfish. Just seen Blushing with a beautiful double kill as she starts to pull herself back. Mightbot going straight for the revive there. Alpha objective going back to Skyfall control. However, Bravo is going back to Zen. Mightbot coming in with a few rounds, shutting down Hydra. Maybe in Hitman QI, maybe looking to push over towards the Alpha objective. They are holding the door. The cheeky lean. Catfish is still waiting at the moment, so Hitman's just going to push this. Look for any members now. Maybe we'll be following suit very, very shortly. The Alpha objective to be absolutely zerged by Zen. And they will claim that objective. Okay. Thanks, Battlefield. You foresee Hitman leaving OG and joining Zen after this? So, Hitman QI down on the staircase. We have got Nuts on Bacon, Fox, and Mightbot with just Nuts on Bacon getting killed off there. Fox making his way straight over for the revive. Mightbot now looking to push over towards Razor. Razor actually looking down the staircase at the moment. So, Blushing currently with a back turn to Mightbot. However, she does go prone, but does not matter as Mightbot does get a beautiful kill. Bravo objective still under Skyfall control. Charlie seems to be going to Skyfall as well. Hydra getting shut down. Fox moving his way in. Razor going down the staircase. Pushes straight into Hitman. Hitman goes down. And Razor gets himself around that corner. Fox opening up. But there we go. Nuts on Bacon gets that kill. Bravo objective to go back to the control of Zen. Charlie objective going back to Skyfall control. Bravo going down to Zen. Brooks pushing in. Misfortunate in the corner there. Takes a few hits. But Misfortune does get the kill. Shoots a little bit at Mightbot. Mightbot down to a little bit of HP remaining. Imagine to pull himself around the corner. Mightbot look for that kill here. Comes in with a few shots. Shuts down Hydra. Now making his way towards that Charlie objective. We just see Misfortune go for the revive onto Just Blushing.
Again, pal.
Going for the reload there. Not seeing Micebot as Micebot shuts her down. Going in for a few more rounds there, but unfortunately getting taken down by Just Blushing, as she will now go for the pickup onto Misfortunate. Getting hold of her lady friend back into the game there. Back over towards the Alpha objective. We got Catfish holding right inside the double doors. Fox going back for the revive as Alpha objective is still going to Zen control. Bravo objective, however, being claimed back here by Skyfall. Misfortunate going to be Pekin's corner. Fortunately getting taken down there by Fox with the FG42. A few shots coming in there. Vision going down. Nuts on Bacon maybe, and Hitman maybe running in. Unfortunately getting shut down. But there we go. Nuts on Bacon now on his own, going up against Razor, but Brooks coming in from behind. Taking him down with a beautiful headshot. Bravo now wide open to be taken by Zen. It's Fortunate making her way back over towards the Alpha objective here for Skyfall. Zen currently holds a lead. As soon as Misfortune looks away, a member of Zen just peeks that door. Catfish Kid, unfortunately, up the staircase, goes down. A few members of Zen, including maybe here, maybe takes down Misfortunate. Maybe now pulling himself back, putting down a few rounds in the Vision as the Vision gets himself a kill on Micebot. Vision having a fall back here for Anchor. Bravo objective still going to Just Blushing. Start over towards Vision. Razor trying to pull himself away, unfortunately gets killed off by Hitman QI. Zen still rotating very well. We're looking at 119-96. It's a very close game, but Zen still holding that lead. The Alpha objective slowly getting claimed back here by Skyfall, though. This is very, very down to the wire. All that Skyfall needs is a win of 24 or more to win the game in total. Zen making their way into the Alpha objective, claiming it back for their own. 92-118. Bravo objective seems to still be under the control of Zen. Charlie objective, however, has now been claimed by two members, Just Blushing and Hydra. We got Razor now making his way from the underground to Alpha. Splashing away. Which is going to be notifying the enemy of Zen. Be coming down now to try and figure out what's going on. So he jumped past there. Now, there goes the Incinerator Grenade. That's going to deal a lot of damage with Nuts on Bacon getting the kill. Razor goes down and out there, unfortunately. Blushing is holding on the opposite side, but look at this. Bravo objective now going back to the control. Misfortunate. However, she was absolutely pushed from both angles as she goes down. Leaving just poor Catfish Kid on his own without a hope in how he does take down one, but unfortunately will be taken out by Brooks from behind. What's Hitman doing? Just Blushing. Before she can get around the corner, will be taken out by Hitman. Nuts on Bacon now making his way down towards the Charlie objective. Alpha point going back to Skype control slowly. Nice kill down to Hydra from Nuts on Bacon. Leaving Charlie wide open to be attacked here, but Catfish is already making his way over towards Bravo. Pushes himself to the left side, unfortunately getting shut down by Nuts on Bacon. Nuts on Bacon to make his way now into Charlie objective. Vision defending. Goes down there to Nuts on Bacon as well, as Charlie is fully under the control of Zen now. Alpha objective as well, going to Zen control. We may actually see a Zen triple cap. Let's see if Skyfall rotates to Bravo. No, they've been fully wiped off the map here. They're going to have to come in from their spawn points. This is going to alert Zen now to move their way back into the Bravo objective very, very quickly, as it's the only objective under siege at the moment. Fox going down, Hitman getting a kill on a Vision. Fortunate managing to go in for a few shots as well. Charlie has only just now been claimed, with Bravo objective still going back to Zen control. We are going to be seeing a Zen triple cap come into play. Let's see where Skyfall currently at. They're all at the rear here. Going their way in towards the Alpha objective, but that triple cap is now in full force. Razor opening up there, going for the kill into Nuts on Bacon. Gets himself a beautiful double as he takes down Brooks. Coming at long range fire as well. A little bit of an issue there. He's down to 13 HP. Opens up towards the doorway for pre-fire to try and find those kills. Skyfall actually coming in from behind. Along Misfortune Catfish Kid. However, takes some damage from above there. He finds herself Brooks, but gets himself a double. Zen in full lockdown here. They are managing to pull ahead. Nuts on Bacon. Brooks going down. Micebot going for that revive. Hitman QI back into the game. Hydra moves his way up here with Blushing. Hydra goes down. Blushing goes down. XEN in full control of the Alpha objective. They have managed to hold on. However, we have now got ourselves Skyfall making their way directly into that Bravo objective. With 20 tickets remaining versus the 106. Fox goes down. Catfish goes down. Vision, fortunately, going down as well. XEN literally just absolutely zerging it. And there we go. The triple cap back under play here as Hitman QI is guarding the staircase to Bravo. Nuts on Bacon goes down. Brooks making his way now towards the spawn points here of Skyfall. Hydra currently down at the moment on the train tracks, picking up his teammates with just 6 tickets remaining. Fortunate coming in along with Catfish Kid, making the way back over towards the Alpha objective. But there we go, guys. It's going to be a GG's for everyone today. Well played to XEN. Nice first game back there. Nice game indeed. GG. XEN with the win for tonight. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at those leaderboards quickly. A few of them are left, unfortunately, but we're going to see Just Blushing with a 12 and 11, 6 and 14 to Fortunate, Hydra with a 4 and 12, Mightbot 19 and 4, 16 and 4 to Hitman, and Nuts with a 16 and 5. GG's, both teams are very, very well played. Well played there to XEN. They come out victorious tonight, and if you did vote for XEN, you do get your points. There you go, Cincy. You didn't lose your points, my dude. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to pop off now. I need to eat some food. And I need to finish the rest of my Death Stranding. I was in the middle of a warrior mission before I realised I had to cast. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me. No worries, Berlin. Thank you for joining me, my dude. I very much appreciate everyone that's joined in and watched today. And I appreciate the resub there from Razor and the follows as well, guys. Without further ado, I'm going to be sending you over to hopefully Baronox if he's streaming. He's currently doing that partner push, so I want to make sure he gets enough coverage as he currently can. Is he playing? Is he playing? That's the question. Oh, he isn't. So we're going to find another Battlefield streamer then. Let's see who we can send you over to, shall we? Okay, so we are going to go and see... Let's go see Single Sniper, shall we? Go say hello to Single Sniper. Without further ado, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace out. See you soon.